It's time to finally finish up shelling the rest of the popcorn that we grew last summer. Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Traditions Homestead. This is Kevin. Hey, if you remember last summer, we grew some Cherokee long-eared popcorn. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link to it up here where we harvested it. Well, it has turned out to be really great popcorn. We let it dry for about 2 or 3 months after we harvested it, and then we started popping it. And I can tell you it's actually gotten better the longer it's sat around. So the longer it dried, the better it's been getting. But what we've been doing is just, as we want some, we take it off the cob right then. And then last week I thought, okay, I'm just going to take a bunch of it and take it off and put it in quart mason jars so that we have it when we want it. Well, my thumbs actually ended up with blisters on from getting all the kernels off the cob. So I thought there has to be a better way to do this and to make it faster, especially since this year we want to grow even more and we want to grow corn to dry to be able to grind up into cornmeal. So the first thing we're going to need is a piece of PVC pipe. You're going to want about a 2-inch piece. If you have really big cobs of corn, you may want a little bit bigger, but about a 2-inch piece, 2-inch diameter is about what you want. And you want it to be good heavy-duty PVC pipe like Schedule 40 or something like that. What I did is just take a 3-inch piece of that pipe, and this is what we're going to use to make our tool. So what you're going to do first of all is draw a line about 1 inch from the top. So we're going to go about 1 inch down, and then we're just going to draw a line all the way around it. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You know what I always say, homestead perfect. So we're going to do that. We're going to draw a line all the way around, and then we're going to draw another line about 1/2 inch below that. Alright, so now that you have your lines all drawn, all we need to do is we're going to take some screws. We're actually going to need 8 screws for this. And just take your drill and you're just going to start putting the screws in. You're going to put 4 on each line. Alright, so the first 4 are in. And you can see I have them, just across from each other, so they make an X inside, or they line up so they hit in the middle. And now we're going to do the same thing on the second line, except we're going to do them in between the top one. So we're going to do here, and here, and we're going to put all 4 of those in as well. Alright, so now we have all 8 of those in. And now what we're going to do is you want to take kind of an average size cob of your corn. And the bottom screws are going to be in the furthest. They're going to be so that the thinnest part of your corn hits those screws. The top screws you want to go in just so they hit kind of at the widest part. So not, they don't need to be, you don't want to screw them into the corn. And you'll just play around with it till you get just the right. So something like that. So there's a little bit of a space in the middle for the corn to go through. Now this is where the fun starts. This is the entire tool right here. I know it doesn't look like much, and it probably doesn't look like it would even do a whole lot, but I'm going to show you exactly how to use this. Alright, so the next thing that you need to do is go out and get either like a 2.5 or 3-inch or somewhere along there screw. This is just a regular wood screw, and I just cut the head off of it. You're going to take that and you're going to put that in your drill. Perfect. And now you're going to take your cob of corn that you want to get the kernels off of, and you're going to put that screw onto the cob of corn. Alright, now this is where the fun begins. Alright, so here we go. You take your tool, hold it down into your bowl or bucket or whatever you're using, and just start spinning away. And look at that, all off. Let's do another one. Look at that, just a couple left on there. One more. Let's try a smaller one, see if it works. Look at that. That is a time saver. This is going to save my thumbs a ton of heartache. I gotta do one more. That is amazing. Well, I am very happy with the way that this has worked out. Who would have thought that just a simple piece of PVC pipe and some screws, along with your drill and some corn, could be first of all, so much fun, and you know that this simple little tool that you can make in about 5 minutes could save you so much time. You guys, if you grow corn and you are going to be shelling a lot of it to put up for the winter, this is something that I think will be invaluable for you. I think you should go ahead and try making one. You know, if you grow corn that you dry just for your chickens, I think it'd be awesome just to take this right up to the chicken area where you have your chickens and watch it fly everywhere, and chickens would love it. So, ton of fun and very, very useful. So you guys, I hope you found this helpful. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. We put out 5 videos every week. If you're one of our regulars, thank you guys so much for coming back day after day. Don't forget to comment and share this video. And until next time, thanks for stopping by the homestead. Take care, and God bless.